Hey, Mobile Kirby here with a super quick day 1 budget guide for the new Royal Titan boss. First, how to get there. You need to get to Mudskipper Point. The best way is to take the AIQ ferrying to Mudskipper Point and go into a nearby dungeon from the Knight Sword quest. Take the hole to the west, then run to the hole to the northwest, and you're there. Once you get the Giant Soul Amulet as a drop, you can tele with that instead. Next, gear. Here's a nice budget setup for the boss. The boss has slightly lower crush defense, but its defense overall is low. So crush only makes a difference in the case of a near tie. So just bring your best raw DPS weapon. Make sure you have fire and water spells of at least wave tier. Blast can work as well, but it doesn't one-shot the elementals. A three-way switch seems to work well for not splashing on the elementals. If you are dueling and have better gear, you can consider ignoring the elementals and only bringing in runes for the walls. Here's a rough idea of weapon progression. Here's what max gear I like to wear. For special attacks, bring your best DPS weapon. ZCB is very nice. Claws or Burning Claws are great. Dragon or Crystal Halberd are okay, but you want to use them only as a last hit before a boss stops you from meleeing, so it can be more effort. DDS is a good super budget option. A Starterman Godsword or Ancient Godsword can be really nice. I wouldn't bother with defense lowering specials unless it's all you have, as they aren't that tanky. Now, the boss fight. Pray melee the entire fight to avoid most damage. The boss's style weakness changes during the fight. When the giants are in melee distance, melee them. When they are far away, range them. They'll typically do 2 attacks from far away, then do several hits standing close up, and repeat. You can cast spells of the opposite element against the ice and fire walls to get rid of them. You don't need to do switches for this and can instantly cast the spell. For the elementals, you need to do switches. Melee prayer blocks the elemental attacks, but they self-destruct after a while and bypass your prayer. You can try running away before they explode, but it's awkward. Try to run after they hit you, if they've been alive for a long time. Once you've dealt a lot of damage, the final phase will begin and the giants will teleport to the edge of a fighting platform. Focusing on one giant seems to proc this faster. From here, it's the same as before, but if a boss spawns a colorful circle, stand on a tile to avoid taking rapid big damage. You can range from here, or you can step in and out to attack with melee if it's close enough, like so. Stepping out the same time before attack appears and then stepping right back in. Note, currently the timing for a forward attack can be one tick delayed sometimes. I'm not sure if this is intentional, but I think it will probably be fixed soon. And that's the fight. Keep going till it dies, and choose which boss to loot. Now, the rewards. You can choose which giant to loot at the end. If you want the magic prayer or the fire half of a new staff, choose Branda. If you want a chance of a range prayer or the ice half of a new staff, choose Eldrick. Both can drop the giant soul amulet. And that's it. It's day 1, so it's possible changes could happen to the boss soon, so I kept the guide short and simple. Good luck on the boss, see you next time.